Hello, guys.
Hey,
Yeah, good day to you all. So, on today's episode, I'm going to introduce myself briefly anyway. So, just like a pharmacy corner video, just like a short interview. So, my name is Kulus, and here is
Adaeze.
So, welcome back to my YouTube channel. You all know how I give you back to back. So, welcome back to Cute Kulus channel, and welcome back to
Adaeze on YouTube.
Alright, you need to stay tuned. Comment, share, and like this video. That's very, very important. And if you are a new subscriber, you need to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you are an old subscriber, thank you for stopping back and thank you for coming back again. I love you guys, and let's get right into the video. So alright, let's get right into the video. Welcome back. So today we'll introduce ourselves, and let me introduce myself again. My name is Kudus and she's Adaeze. Anyway, I attended Adaeze on Obanjo University and
I attended the University of Nigeria, Nsukka.
Alright.
Alright,
Alright, so on today's episode, I guess I'm going to ask some series of questions. There are some people that might want to study pharmacy and
feels good to be a guest.
Anyway, all right, that's great. Anyway, so what was the best course in school, and why do you choose that the best course when you were in school? Okay, let me say mine. I guess mine is I don't really like pharmacy anyway, because some pharmacy is quite bad. I guess one of my own best course was physiology. I don't like anatomy anyway, but I like physiology. But talking about pharmaceutical settings, I guess I like pharmaceutical microbiology. Yeah. And I guess the reason why I like pharmaceutical microbiology is I guess I like more or less like biology. It's relating to life, so you can easily relate it with what is happening in your body.
Yeah. Well, my best course in school was clinical pharmacy. Yes, clinical pharmacy and pharmacy management. That was my favorite course. The course was I found it so easy to read. Even though the course had its own, challenges, because they had really strict lecturers, but I found the course really interesting, and it's an lot to do with clinical pharmacy.
Alright. So what was your worst course while you were in school, and why did you choose that one of the worst course? Anyway, all students have worst course in school because I don't want to remember. Okay, anyway, I guess my own worst course was factorial for when I was in primary. It was a L course for me because that's cardiovascular pharmacology, and the course was very, very hectic and bulky. Even the lecturer one, I don't even like the lecturer from day one, because the man a class like this is going to bring 140 slides. It's in a
140 slides.
Oh, wiki. So, and you may have 7 classes.
140 slides. My mind has left.
I'm telling you. And you might have for example, 7-10 classes in a semester. Just imagine how many slides you want to use. It's kind of bulky. There was even a day I was reading, I was crying. Exactly. I have the exam the next day, and I was like, I've not even touched almost 2 slides. I have the exam tomorrow morning. I was like, God, I was crying. So if you are aspiring pharmacist and you are a pharmacy student, you are in school, it's not easy. You did a great job anyway. So I guess you need to tell me about your own worst course.
Okay, I didn't have a worst course. The only course I would say I didn't really enjoy the exam was pharmaceutics. And the reason why I didn't really enjoy pharmaceutics was that the course is very bulky. It's very bulky, and they were the only ones who had very long exams. Normal exam, you may have 6 theory, answer 4.
Yeah.
For pharmaceutics, they always give you 13, answer 10. And you still do their 200 OBJ. You now come and be doing 13, answer 10. And each topic, each question is a material. So you just be, pharmaceutics, you just be writing. It's 3 hours you're in the exam where you are writing. So that's one reason why I didn't like pharmaceutics. I didn't hate the course, but the exam was always so boring. Another course I would have said I didn't really like that. I kind of liked the course because if you get it, you get it, and they'll give you sweet A. Was Pharm Chem, but you will draw structure.
Exactly.
Especially organic
chemistry, medicinal chemistry.
Draw.
You draw structure, you call it both.
Honestly.
Anyway, it's actually crazy. Anyway, my next question is: do you want to be head, tail, or you wing? Which one do you like to be?
Head. I'll be the head, I'm not the tail.
Anyway, I actually want to be the head. Alright. So, which one would you prefer to develop yourself into? community pharmacy, hospital, or industry. To me, I felt like I've worked in community and hospital because one thing let me say I enjoyed community pharmacy more than hospital because I guess in community you really want to diagnose the patient and you get to know more because people will come with different ailments to the pharmacy and you really want to to prescribe what they want, diagnose them, and you get to learn to know some new drugs that are just being discovered. So I guess, but talking about the working hours, no, I don't like community pharmacy. But talking about hospital pharmacy is quite flexible and you
let me just pitch in. From our background, you can see why community pharmacy.
Exactly.
So you know what I'm talking about.
So basically, let me say hospital pharmacy. I actually like hospital pharmacy because you get more off duties. But the only thing about hospital pharmacy is you might be on call sometimes. Like you might be off, but you be on call. Like you have to come to work and. But hospital pharmacy is quite interesting. But I guess both. But right now, I prefer community pharmacy than hospital pharmacy because if you want to advance your knowledge more, you need to a little bit of experience in community pharmacy.
Yes, because most hospital pharmacies they are very what's that word for? You just specialize in monotonous.
Exactly.
You just keep doing one particular thing every time.
Every time.
Okay, so for me, community pharmacy was never really on my mind. Okay, I knew I wanted to do community pharmacy for a year because I wanted to gain the practical knowledge of being an actual pharmacist. Just like when you're a medical doctor, nobody cares if you have never practiced. They'll call you doctor and they'll be calling you at midnight for advice. So the main thing that made me interested in pharmacy was actually manufacturing. But now I think it's because Nigeria is not big on manufacturing.
Exactly.
Maybe when I leave Nigeria, I'll dive more into because Nigeria we don't really produce. We just produce. Just not for our indigenous companies like Enzo, who just produce paracetamol, and we don't really produce
drugs that.
We don't really produce in Nigeria. So then, but the parts I like is clinical pharmacy. But to be honest, the part of pharmacy I've always wanted right from my secondary school was international NGOs. Then when all those IDP, it has always been a dream of mine to work in an IDP camp. When I say it, my side to be I'm just being crazy, who wants to work in an IDP camp? But I actually love it because you are working off-site, you work in an IDP camp, take care of people that that's what I actually like. But since I'm not paying for Nigeria to go to war or something like that, I'll go for clinical pharmacy. Yes, I like that whole hospital setting. I like that setting.
So, okay, my next question is most challenging moments at work. What was the most challenging moment at work?
My most challenging moment was when I just started working. Okay. So I'm currently an intern, and my most challenging moment was the first 2 months I was working because the branch I'm working in is a big branch. It's a big branch, and there are so many drugs. So many drugs, so many supplements, so many different things. So my challenge was learning them because, especially when you're dealing with clients that are learned, you cannot just give them something. It's not the village. They want to question. Like, okay, why
do you give me?
And a lot of our customers at the pharmacy, they are people that are well traveled. They have had consultations with very good doctors in the US. So they will ask you questions and they want to see that confidence, and you just have to know what you're talking about. So those first 2 months are challenging for me because, I know people in this area, they can afford supplements. So if they're buying something for their blood sugar, they'll tell you, oh, okay, I tried cinnamon supplement the other day, and I think I did chromium, and they'll just be calling different types, and you need to keep up with their speed. So that was now thank God I'm much better, but that was what was really challenging when I first started.
Alright, I guess my own most challenging moment was which is I have challenging with all these customers that works in, there are some customers that might that are annoying, you try to for example now a customer was in a day, he got a parasite, so and parasite is still expiring next year. So and the customer came back probably after 3 days that okay, he wants a parasite that will expire 2028. I was sir, you will have finished this thing before next year now.
Customer relationship.
Exactly, customer relationship. So that's one of the most, because actually he has to he abused me. What did I even study in school? A lot of things. He said a lot of things. So I guess that's one of my most challenging moments at work. And the second most challenging moment at work is, oh god, learning supplements, because most of these supplements, it will just like for example, this supplements now might does like 10 different things. And for example, you just actually just know two of what vitamin E does. So you just like need to keep yourself updated every time, because that's one thing about a community pharmacy. You need to keep yourself updated about drugs, because people will come to you. Okay, why do you give me this drug? What are the active ingredients? You need to defend yourself. You need to see the confidence in you. I guess that's the challenges I have at work. But right now, I guess I'm not really perfect, but at least I'm somewhere. So my last question is best advice for upcoming students that want to study pharmacy, or people that are already in the pharmacy school. What advice will you give them?
Okay, so if you're already in pharmacy school, the advice I'll give you is that you should just try your best. Try your possible best. Try not to hate any course. And in as much as when you're in school, they'll tell you, oh, they asked us for chemical structure when we graduate, this or that or that. Sometimes it's crazy. Like the first 3 months I started, a customer came to, I think someone came to buy melatonin or something. Then out of the blues, though, then I think the customer started saying something about the chemical structure of melatonin. When I just said chemical structure, I was like, what's going on here?
Exactly.
Like,
because you get to a point, I was like, so it gets to a point that I was like, it will get to a point like doctor will start drawing structures like benzene ring inside prescription.
Yeah, that's what I do. That please. Like, I thought I want prescription because I wanted to buy bicarbonate of. He wrote it in the chemical formula. I thought I was like, is this Dr. Wiki? What's the So, but my point is that anything you're doing, anything worth doing is worth doing well.
Yeah.
And just try and learn, because when I first started, yes, in school I learned, but at some point maybe you have so much to do, you just want to quickly read and pass your exam. Try and learn, try the pharmacology of things, because when you come into practice, you see yourself going back to your textbook, reading, learning the pharmacology of how it works.
I guess the main thing, if you are working in a pharmacy, the main knowledge you need is the pharmacological knowledge and the clinical pharmacy setting.
Yeah, you need the pharmacological knowledge.
That's the main,
You even need a bit of pharmacognosy, because there are some customers that are very big on natural products. They didn't come to the pharmacy to buy anything and sell it. They want to come and buy something natural. So you need knowledge to be able to, talk, and so just anything what doing, just do your best, concentrate, try and learn. Don't just be doing la pharm, la pop. Try and actually learn. Try your pharmacology and your clinical pharmacy. Learn them. Even things that you're thinking, they are rare, I won't see it. Learn. What if you are meeting someone that just learn and always try to improve yourself, and don't tell yourself that any course is hard, because then it automatically sets your mind to make it difficult to digest. So just do your best and see you at PCN conference.
I guess the best advice I would give is just always be yourself. Just be real to yourself. Most especially when you were in school, the part they will teach you more is more or less like the theoretical parts. It is less practical. So once you start working or you go for intern, that's when you understand the practical knowledge of what you were taught in school. So just always be yourself. You get there. So that's my advice for you. So, and this comes to the end of my video. So subscribe, share, like, this comment. I love you guys so much.
Leave your comments, guys.
Yeah, that's very, very important.
And ensure you subscribe.
That is very, very important anyway. Very, very